if you look at last year, the start they had, and then what they did, they were one goal from winning the Stanley Cup. This team is a very resilient team, and they're dangerous. So we don't take this team lightly at all. What really impressed what they did last year, and a couple of things. McDavid getting hurt and all that stuff, but it's this adversity that this team knows how to handle it.
Is it more fun to have a team that you've just played in the playoffs, that you have a divisional rivalry?
Yeah.
This isn't Columbus on a Monday night here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd be very surprised if guys aren't ready for a Saturday night game against Edmonton Oilers after they beat us in 7 games last year. I mean, there's a lot of juice in this game. Should be a fun game, and I'm anxious to see some guys, some of the young guys, even playing these type of games. It's good for development for them.
What is Brock's status? And double night, obviously. So how do you?
Yeah, I talked to him briefly. Feels a little bit. It doesn't feel great, but I wouldn't say it's horrible. So I think he's right now is indefinite right now. We'll see how he. These things that they change. They can change in a week or 24 hours. I don't know. So we'll monitor.
2 days later, how frustrating is it looking back at that hit on him?
Yeah, I mean it's a dangerous hit. I mean it's one of those things. It's a dangerous play, and hopefully Brock's gonna be okay.
Rick, what have you seen from Vincent Desharnais so far this year? What can he do to kind of grow his game as he progresses?
Yeah, I think he's a guy that you got to work in progress in the sense you got to keep working with him. I know when Sergei was in, he worked on him 3 days in a row, and then he played. I thought he played a little bit better because of that. He needs reps, to be honest with you. That's the reason we got him. He's a guy that he's got to really work on his game, and there's some stuff there that he can really help our team with.
How close is Dakota?
Dakota, hopefully, we keep saying hopefully, but I think this this homestand, maybe we'll see him. But we have to. He's got to get. He took a couple of days off. He needs about 3 or 4 really hard skates, and then we can make a decision.
You got Baines and Oman back. Just skate hard, do your job.
Well, they're like identity. If they play on the fourth line, they can create an identity, a fast line that can hold on to pucks, score the odd time, and be really responsible. And if those type of guys are out against McDavid and Draisaitl, can they handle that? That's what you look for a fourth line. You don't want a fourth line that, as soon as the other team's big boys go out, you're yelling them to get off the ice. So I think that's what we're trying to create around here is, hey, we're cool. We can keep that line out there and no problem and feel comfortable. Are they there yet? Not there, but they're getting close.
Rick, you tried to be complimentary of him when he was here. Daniel's obviously been traded. Like, I know you wanted it to work and you tried to make it work, but ultimately he wasn't going to get opportunities here maybe forward.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's a great kid. I couldn't get him in a top 6 role. To be honest with you, there's some other guys ahead of him for what I needed in that role, and I don't think it was fair for him to play fourth line 10 minutes. He's not. It's hard because he's a skilled guy. So it's basically that, and a couple of younger guys figured they could do that role for us.
Thought process on how you mixed up the lines without Brock today?
Yeah, just matchup challenges and stuff, and I think like with Petey and Jake together, I think I can get them on some good situations out there because they're Petey and Jake are great players. I think I can get them in good situations. So, Millsy does his role, and then Teddy's line. So yeah, you're looking for different matchups.
What do you make of how Jake's playing right now?
Confident. He's really taken the with the video and his practice habits. Like he's really the last 2 weeks. And that's why you can tell he's holding pucks. He's getting those greasy goals, and he's good without the puck. Those are the things that you can tell that he's building confidence.